Got a challenge lock. This is El Niño by Prince. It's been giving me some trouble, that's for sure. Nasty Yale Kiwi gets me every time, and this is no exception. So I'm going to have another crack at it and hopefully get it open. Yeah. It's quite annoying. I mean, you just can't get it in there. I mean, I know it's not the most insane kiwi in the world, but it's just common enough that it's frustrating. You have to deal with it. Oh, yes. Okay. About 20 minutes that session, but probably an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half before I even started today. So here we go. El Nino. Keys covered up so it looks like I haven't peeked, but I did have a sneaky look because El Nino, how's that for Southern Oscillation Index? Alright, let's find out what's inside. And probably be really disappointed that it took me that long to open. Got it. Okay. Shim time. Okay, let's hope follower I've got fits. Nice. Okay. Well, I bet there's overset trap in those lower cuts. Standard. Torpedo. Surprise, surprise. Oh, okay. Yeah, that maybe explains something. Another torpedo. No surprise there. Standard. Rightio. The old ball bearing. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Feedback on pin 3 was, let's say, a bit strange. I'm going to have to watch the video again to see which pick I was holding when I opened, because if it was this one, the flat tip hook, maybe that's what got me past the ball bearing, when the pointier one I was using before and the one I sort of default to when dealing with this keyway just was sliding around on that ball. You can tell I wasn't confident I'd get that open because I didn't have all my gutting stuff ready. Alright, what secrets are here? Interesting. It's kind of like a, I don't know if that's like multi-step Christmas tree gin kind of guy. This one has a taper and some steps. Spring can stay in there. I didn't even look for core mods, but I now know that there very likely are some. Reverse T-pin, master wafer on top. Classic stitch up. Oh, okay. Yeah, this kind of makes me feel less bad about taking so long. That's a pin and pin. And just a standard with a bit of a taper on it. Most of these springs don't want to come out. That's fine. Means I don't have to put them back in. Core mods, core mods, core mods. Countermilling. Ooh, and quite nice too. Very sharp, and yep. That looks standard. Countermilling. This one has a very thin lip. This one's a bit thicker, at the also deeper and thicker groove, and similar on the last one, thicker lip but slightly smaller groove. Yeah, so I'm trying to think how that would interact with this pin. So obviously this bit's going to get caught in that milling, which is pretty nasty. But then what happens? Yeah, not too sure how that pin in pin works to make life harder, but life was made harder. This reverse T-pin guy also going to catch very nicely in that milling. This guy, massive overset trap. This one's going to catch in the milling. Give you a close look, but oops. Very nice work, Prince. Very nice work. Sure, HV is going to enjoy picking this one when I give it to him.